I start with the defensive end of the floor with this team, especially when comparing it to last season's team. Last season, we're talking about one of the worst defenses in the league and the outright worst defense in the half court. They put no pressure on the basketball. They couldn't contain the basketball. They couldn't protect the rim. They didn't have too much scheme versatility. They had guys that could do different things, but they was never in unison with one another. Um, led to a team that was disjointed to the extent where even having an all-time great like Kevin Durant and one of the best scoring options in Devin Booker, as well as capacities of Bradley Beal across the season, was never fully enough to sustainably win games outside of the first 9 to 10 games because the defense was just it was just so absent. So I start there and look at the differences. This Phoenix Suns team is leading the league in steals. This Phoenix Suns team is one of the 4 or 5 best teams in deflections. This Phoenix Suns team is one of the best at picking up teams in the backcourt. So when they're inbounding the basketball, they're one of the top 5 in terms of percent of picking up opponents on the other side of half court. They also have like a top 3 or top 4 pickup point. They're picking up teams inside the opposite free throw line as frequently as almost any other team outside of maybe 2 or 3 other teams in the league right now. So they're putting pressure on the basketball. They're really good and really disciplined and good with executing in terms of defending to scheme. There's multiple schemes in which they can defend to, and all of them kind of tie and blend in with one another. And it's honestly, we see the impact not just sustained when the starting group starts to exit the lineup and the reserves come in. It picks up in activity, and they get even more chaotic. It's literally organized chaos when you get Colin Gillespie and Jordan Goodwin and Ryan Dunn and also Iguodala getting into the mix and just kind of playing to their versatility.